Okay, this is Sheila from Cardstock Creations and Mini Albums, and today I'm going to try to fit in the front and back inside covers. This on the front inside cover is just a pocket, but on the back is my signature pocket waterfall. So we're going to start with the front pocket. Okay, and all the measurements will be in the descriptions below. So let's bring the book up. So we're going to be working on the inside front pocket. Okay, so the pocket measures 2.5 by 8 3/4, and then you're going to score 1/4 of an inch on either side. And I already done that. And I'm just going to take some scissors and trim off the corners. And as I said before, when you're doing pockets, you want to use glue, not the tape, because when you put tags and photo mats in the pocket, the tape seems to attach to them, and then you can tear your book or even tear the tags. So it's best to use glue, because you know the glue's going to definitely dry. Okay, just lay that down. Use your bone folder just to lay that down. That's my computer letting me know my next video is finished. So now I can upload it. Okay. Then I just used a piece of... You can cover this whole thing if you want. I just chose not to. So I'm just going to lie this across. In the PDF format for this, I will be putting measurements for everything I do, including the decorative pages, just in case you don't want to bother figuring it out. It just makes it easier if you already know what size to cut everything. So there's the front pocket. You can add decorative paper back there. I didn't cut a piece out at this time. I'll probably do that later. But that's the front pocket. So real simple. So now on the back inside cover are the waterfall. I don't know why that's coming up. I'm gonna have to reglue that. Okay, so this aside. Okay, so for the waterfalls, there's there's 6 waterfall pockets. And 6 waterfall pockets, and then you have the flap that's going to hold them all down. So for the pocket, you need 6 pieces of cardstock that measure 4 inches by 8 1/4 inch. And on the short side, you're gonna score at 1/4 of an inch. And then you would fold that down. Then all you're gonna do is take this side and you're gonna fold it up to the score line, just like that. And then you're gonna decide which side you want your pocket opening, this side or this side, or you want to alternate, whichever you choose to do. Once you decide which side you want your pocket opening, you're going to glue the top and down one side. So I want my pockets to all be open on this side, so I'm going to just add a bead of glue at the top and down the side, and I'm going to do all my pockets first, glue them all together before I add them. And this flap here, make sure it faces the back. Okay, so lay that to the side. Like I said, I'm going to do all my pockets first. Okay. Glue them all together. Just a small bead of glue, because you don't want too much. Okay, so it's 2. There is room to add at least one more pocket if you choose to. I just did 6, but I think there's enough that you can add 1 or even maybe 2. You can decide once you lay it down if that's what you want to do. And when we're done with this, I will tell you the size of the tag too that I have for inside the pocket. I don't think I cut them out. I could have, but I'm not sure. Alright, so now that you glued all your pockets, now it's time to add them. So you're going to take this flap and you're going to put it behind your pocket, put your glue, and then lay it down. That looks even. Okay, and now just lift that up. So your next pocket, as with all the waterfalls, is going to go right under the first one. Just like that. So you're going to do that for every pocket. And you want to make sure that it's even. Go right down the row. looks even from this side, but when you lift it up, it doesn't look that even. Okay. Okay. Last one. Nope, that doesn't look even. For some reason that didn't look even. I'm doing it kind of upside down. Alright, so there's your 6 pockets, and you see you probably could get away with lying down a couple more if you choose to. But I just have 6 for now. Okay. So now, for the flap, I usually lie it down like that. And probably like a 1/8 of an inch away from the first pocket is where I'm going to glue it. Okay. It looks pretty good right there. Alright, and there is a magnet, so let's add that before you add your decorative pages. Oops, it's actually too much tape. I got glue on my tape. Alright, so that's all there is to it. So now you can go ahead and add the decorative paper. I'm just going to use glue for mine. Okay. Got glue on my fingers. I really do like the look of this album. The colors all match very well. Even with the white paper is actually making everything pop, and I love it. So now I'm happy I chose to use the white for the background. It's just like with decorating your house. You want an accent color, and they usually tell you to take a color out of the print from, like, say, a throw pillow or a curtain, and use that as an accent, and that ties everything together. So I guess you can follow that same rule for when decorating and picking out papers. But usually if you buy a paper pad, all the pages match, no matter what two you choose to use on a page. You can't go wrong because they're all gonna match. And you can mix and match. So So the album will be all completed, and all you have to do is embellish it and add the photo mats and other booklets, whichever you want to choose to finish the book with. I have to go back myself and embellish and add booklets. But before I even do that, I'm going to be finishing up with this project and do the PDF files so I can get that ready for people who want a written instructional booklet. Because I know at first when I was just starting out, I tried to watch the videos, but it was so overwhelming. So I actually purchased a couple of PDF booklets, and that kind of helped me. But like I said, some of those that I purchased was more confusing than helpful. So that's why I'm trying to do the steps by steps, as if I wanted, you know, the way I would want to be taught. That's what I'm trying to do for you. Because it can be frustrating when you're trying to do something and you can't really understand what the person is trying to tell you. Okay, so now, let's see if that's the right size. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish by telling you step by step the way I would have wanted to have been taught. Alright, so perfect. Perfecto.